Hi, I'm Abby Cloak, and I'm a cosplayer that makes all things sci-fi, futuristic, and cyberpunk. And today, I'm updating some pants to match the rest of my outfit. These are the pants I'm starting with. The first step is to figure out my design. I do that by drawing on newspaper to figure out what kind of shapes I think would be interesting to add. Once I'm happy with the shapes, I transfer this to a double-sided iron-on adhesive. This way I can just iron it straight to the white fabric and then iron that straight onto the pants. For the double-sided adhesive, I'm making sure I'm ironing on with the glue side facing down onto the wrong side of the fabric. It's important to do it on the wrong side because after this cools and I cut it out, I'll be flipping this patch onto the pants and then the right side will be facing up. If you're new to sewing and crafting, right side and wrong side just means which side of the fabric is meant to be facing outward. So for me, that is one side of the fabric is smooth and one side of the fabric has a pattern printed, or so I don't know how they make a pattern, but just a pretty side on that side. I just wanted to add on like unnecessary hanging details, so I did that by cutting out rectangle pieces of fabric and also attaching that with the iron-on adhesive, but before closing it completely, slipping on a D-ring. Last thing to do was remove that final backing of the adhesive and iron it onto the pants. And in a perfect crafting world, I would have been done there. However, no. It wasn't until the next day that I realized some of the patches were starting to peel away, and I do not know why. I don't know if it was the material was super old or something on the pant fabric itself, maybe how I ironed it. I don't really know, but to fix this, I just hot glued those patches back on. And with that done, here are the final pants.